Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and as you can see from the title below, I am doing a DIY project. I am redoing a bedroom dresser and bed, an old one that was given to my dad and he's giving it to me, so I am going to redo it and make it look better than it does now, and also to match my room that I'm redoing, my guest room in my house. So yeah, that's pretty much what I'm doing. So I will be outside in my parents' garage painting because it's starting to rain, so we're gonna have to do it under the garage. And yeah, that's about it. So I'm not gonna keep rambling on about this video. I'm gonna get right into it. Okay guys, so after I did my intro, I decided to do a voiceover. So I'm showing you now the paint that I bought to paint the dresser and headboard and stuff, and I'm showing you a what is that thing called? A sander. I'm showing you a sander that I bought as well, that I'm going to sand some spots down that was a little rough on the dresser and the headboard and everything. So I'm showing you everything right now that we're about to paint. This is the dresser that we're going to paint. Here I am taking the knobs off of the dressers because I'm not going to use those knobs. So I'm taking them off, and we are sanding down the holes where the drawers came, the handles came off, so that we can make it smooth for the paint to go on where the holes were. And now I'm also sanding the top of the dresser in some spots that were a little rough. Okay, now here my aunt, who also helped me to paint some stuff, she is now starting to spray paint the headboard. She is like an excellent spray painter, so she was helping me and showing me, different ways, because I've never really spray painted no whole bedroom suit. So she was helping me. So right here we're showing her starting to spray paint the headboard of the bed. And here you see me and my mom trying to tape the mirror so that we can paint the outside and not get paint on the actual glass part of the mirror. So we are doing that, and this is actually me this time spray painting, after I've seen my aunt technique. So I'm actually now spray painting the footboard of the bed, and trying to get it looking all cute. So we did a little bit first coat or whatever, and we letting it dry, and just showing you guys how it looks so far after we just finished the first coat of paint. And it's drying and it's starting to look really nice. And I'm still checking some of the spots that's on the dresser that, had a little rough spots on it. Here you can see we already painted the dresser. I didn't get that recorded because we started painting before I realized I wasn't recording. Or my niece wasn't recording because she was helping me with some of the recording. So we didn't get that, but we did finish the dresser. And here I'm sanding down where we put the little filler stuff in to fill in the holes where the knobs came off. Now I'm sanding it down to get it smooth so that the paint goes on smooth and not go inside the holes and make it look like, holes in the drawer. And this was before I decided to do mirror glass over it. So by this time I decided to do mirror glass over that part, so I'm just kind of putting a thin layer of paint over the top, not really trying to paint it that great because I'm going to put the mirror glass on top of that so you won't see it anyway. So I'm trying to just work on getting the edges and the outside parts that will be seen, but not so much worried about the top part because it's going to be covered with the mirror glass. Now here we are painting I think it's called the sideboards of the bed, part of the frame of the bed. It goes on the sides to connect the headboard and the footboard. So we are painting that now. We kind of moved through this kind of fast on this day. It didn't take us but this one day to paint everything. Took a couple hours, but not that long. It was not bad at all. So we got both of them painted. Now this is a total different day after I've gotten the stuff delivered to my house. Now I am putting the mirror glass on that I got from Lowe's. Here I am just showing you how I glued it on and put it on the drawer, and how I had it had to put the I can't remember what those things are called, to hold the mirror glass in place until it dried. This video is going to kind of be jumping because I did this within about 3 or 4 days, different things. So it's going to be jumping from one thing to another. So yeah, I've already been to Lowe's to get the mirror glass, and that was a headache. But anyway, got it done. So yes, that's what I'm doing now, gluing the mirror glass on to the drawers. Now you see that speaker sitting on top of that. You have to put something heavy on top to hold it down, to apply pressure to help it stick better. So that's what that is. On top of there is some speakers that my husband had that was kind of heavy, so I wanted to sit it on there to help weigh down the glass so that it would go ahead and glue and stick. Here is my husband drilling some holes in a part of the dresser that I didn't put mirror glass on. So he is drilling holes to put the knobs that I bought for that is 2 of those drawers. So he is putting holes in to put the knobs on. I will show you up close of the knobs probably towards the end, because I forgot to do a close up when he was doing it, but you can see it a little bit, but I will give you an up close so you can really see towards the end. All right, this is a total different day, and I am trying my best to measure to figure out how to glue these knobs on that I got off Amazon, by the way. They are 40 millimeter crystal knobs. I absolutely love them, especially for the price, and that one of those knobs is like $6 at Hobby Lobby or Lowe's, when I got a whole pack of 16 of the bigger ones for only $20. So I was absolutely loving that. Okay, so this is another day. I could never get the measurements correct, so I gave up on trying to put them because it was not equaling even when I was doing it. So of course I had to call my handy dandy dad over to help me get these measurements correct and get all the knobs lined up correctly. It was a lot harder than I thought it was for me to do, so I had to call him over, and of course, Daddy to the rescue, he got that done for me. So this is the end result. This is the end. I'm now showing you the room after I have put all the dressers back together, got everything cleaned up, and so this is my final this is the final product. I absolutely love it. Here is the handles that I was telling you about. My husband was drilling holes to put on that I got from Lowe's. Those I did get from Lowe's, the top ones, but the crystal ones up under there, they all came from Amazon. That's the mirror, the dresser, and the mirror that we painted, spray painted. I absolutely love it. It turned out great. It was worth all my headache that I went through doing this, but it turned out great. So yes, this is the dresser. Now this next thing I'm going to show you is that my TV is sitting on. I already had that in my house. That was with some other furniture that I had in my house. So all I did was spray paint it as well, because it was brown wood as well. So I spray painted it with the same paint. These little end pieces right here, I sprayed them with some glitter paint, some silver glitter paint. And I also painted the knobs too that came with the dresser. I also painted those with also the glitter spray paint, just to give them a little pop. So yeah, I like how those turned out as well. And then I'm going to show you the bed. This is the bed that we spray painted the footboard and the headboard. bed turned out very nicely. I love it. It went with my color scheme that I already had in this room. It's just the furniture was brown and I didn't want it to be brown anymore, so that's why I ended up painting it. So yes, it ended up going really well with the room, and I'm just showing you the headboard and what it looked like after it had dried. The paint had dried and stuff, and we actually got it put up in the room. So that is the headboard. And also next, I'm going to show you the nightstand that was already in my house as well, that I kept from another furniture set that I had, which was also brown wood, and I just end up painting it as well with the same silver paint that I painted everything else with. Now those two crystal knobs came from Hobby Lobby. I only bought those two from Hobby Lobby because I got ahead of myself. I should have just waited until I got my other ones off Amazon. But anyway, they're cute. And also this bottom, it also came, this was a knob with the dresser, and I just painted it because it was bronze, and I just painted it with the silver glitter paint to also give it a little pop. So yeah, that's it. I absolutely love this nightstand. It turned out really pretty as well. But yeah, you guys, that is pretty much it. This is just the overview of everything that I painted, and with the help from my aunt and mom, and yeah, and my husband and my dad for helping with the knobs. But yeah, and this is just pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment if you have not already done so.